The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences. The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight? I always ask that of all my friends. I just like the sound of it.
How about it, you creep, you lunatic? What is Raider Nation? Top of the morning. Good morning to you guys. Running a little late, but I'm here and we in effect, man. We're going to go over some shit today. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Thank y'all for pulling up. We're going to go ahead and let more people pull in because they probably thought the show wasn't going to happen because I was running a little late. But I'm here. I'm here. Bruh, I tell you, I'm here. Only 6 minutes. Quick. Y'all stop that shit. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Thank you guys for pulling up. You know, I had to finish off my barbecue chicken, so I knocked it down, so I'm good. You know what I mean? Man, shout out to everybody out there, man. What's up, Roland? Good morning to you, man. Thank you for pulling up. My guy, Mr. Michael Guerrero's in the house. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Hey, I'm on that Hollywood time, Michael. I'm on Hollywood time. Hey, Robert Pena, top of the morning to you, man. Thank you for pulling up. 2 Red Rings is in the house. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Dark Tide Raider, what is the deal, man? Top 2. Hey, Tops, man. Thank you for pulling up, man. It's a pleasure to have you here. John Raiders in the house, too. Man, hey, thank you for coming. Exactly. Navy Vet 44, salute to you, my guy. Thank you for being here. Exactly. Raider Goon, what's the deal, man? Hey, top of the morning, man. Thank you for pulling up. We're going to get into some good shit today. Breakdown shit. You know tomorrow. Hey, you know what tomorrow is? You know what the fuck tomorrow is, boy. It goes down. You feel me? Jorge C, what is the deal, man? Hey, top of the morning to you, my brother. Thank you for pulling up. Sebastian in the motherfucking house, man. Thank you for pulling up. Also, Raiders Critique is in the house. My guy, man, what is the deal? Joe L.E. is in the house. What is the deal? Shout out to everybody, man. Yes, they started to pull up. Yesterday, we did Josh Jacobs. Today, Gabby's in the house. I just said you. Good morning, Gabby. Thank you for pulling up. Yes, indeed. Yesterday, we did Josh Jacobs. So what we're going to do today, we're going to look at Mr. Davante Adams. So what I'm going to do today, I'm comparing this year's season, only 12 games in, compared to his best season in his career in Green Bay, which was last season with Aaron Rodgers throwing him the ball. So I kind of want to break down, you know what I mean? Remember when he got traded to us, they thought his stats were going to go down because, oh, you're going from Aaron Rodgers to Derek Carr. Let's not do that. But before we go into that, we're going to take a look at the current injury report with both the Rams and the Raiders for tomorrow night's game, just to keep our finger on it. The Cleveland Browns have claimed Reggie Ragland, linebacker that was on our practice squad. They grabbed him and added him to their active 53-man roster. So Reggie Ragland is gone. I think that was security blanket, and now we need another security blanket because when we look at this IR, I want y'all to pay attention to the linebackers that are on there. Yes, indeed, buddy. Fucking Brown stole a player from us. You know what I mean? I think he was just in case of emergency break glass. So here's the current NorCal Raider Jesse, my guy, top of the morning. Thank you for pulling up. This is the current IR, or not IR, not the injury reserve, but the injured list from yesterday. So let's go ahead and take a look at our squad, man, for tomorrow night's game. Now, like I was telling you guys on here, remember I said pay attention to the linebacker? See how we say did not participate? and that would be, look who it is. Jayon Brown did not participate, and I think Ragland was like our emergency between him and Perryman. So, oh, but also look at he was limited. So you looking at Curtis Bolton limited, and then Jayon Brown did not participate yesterday in practice. Also did not participate. Andrew Billings did not participate. Who else? We have Jasper Horsted, tight end, did not participate, as well as Rock Ya-Sin at corner did not participate. And that's kind of, you know what I mean? Are they holding them out just to give them an extra day because tomorrow is the game? You know what I mean? I know Wednesday they haven't. We'll see today's injured list when when it comes out to see exactly who did participate and who's still not participating. Raiders till death, man. Hey, top of the morning. Thank you for pulling up, for real. Yes, indeed, man. So we're going to dig into this shit, man, and really try to really see what's going on, man. But yes, Jayon Brown did not participate yesterday's practice, and we did lose Reggie Ragland from off the practice squad because the punk-ass Cleveland Browns, the shit stains, claimed him off of our practice squad and added him to their 53 overall roster, man. So yeah, they took a linebacker from him. So that is the look at our injury report. And then as far as the Rams go, they had a few did not participate. Now this is kind of wicked on that end. Their defensive tackle, Aaron Donald, did not participate. Then you have their linebacker, Trevin Howard, Hip, did not participate. Their linebacker, Terrell Lewis, did not participate because of a back situation. Then you had David Long Jr., defensive back, Growing, did not participate. You had your limited wide receiver, Lance McCutcheon. He was limited. And then wide receiver, Ben Skowronek was limited and then did not participate with quarterback John Warford. Now, everybody know that the Rams did claim Mayfield off of waivers yesterday. So now he's with the Rams. The Rams, from what I heard, has sent Mayfield the playbook, and hopefully he can study it as he flies to LA. How quick does he pick up the offense? I don't know. Will he play Thursday? They said there's a chance he could. There is a chance he could. It does not look real good for the Rams at quarterback. So let's just keep that, you know what I mean? Let's take a look at that shit. Their center, Brian Allen, did not participate for rest. They give him all. So they're resting him. They're resting tight end Tyler Higbee, and they're resting tackle Kai. What is it? In Esky, whatever the fuck his name is. It don't matter. They piece of shit anyway. So yeah, that is it right now as far as the injury report go. Like I said, they're gonna try to get Mayfield out there. I know they are. They are hurting at quarterback. These motherfuckers are hurting in a major way. So, you know what I mean? All points bulletin. Hey, Max. Hey, Chandler Jones. Can we get another repeat of last week, Jones? You know what I mean? Let's get some pressure. Hey, it looks like Billings might not play. It's like I said, we're a couple of days. No, tomorrow. The game is tomorrow. So, hey, maybe we go ahead and have Billings might miss this game again. But I'm not mad because I like the fact that Tillery stepped up last week. You know what I mean? Tillery was he was useful. Like I said, that NASCAR package when they throw him and Cleveland Farrell out there, that shit, I like that shit. As soon as that ball moves off snap, they're in there. You know what I mean? They are in there. So I'll take that. For real. So Pyro, what is the deal, man? Hey, salute to you. Sinister, salute to you as well, my brother. Thank you for pulling up. Let's see who else we got out there. Am I missing anybody? Mr. Took Your Soul, top of the morning. Thank you for being here. Like I said, I don't fear anybody. I never was one of them fans that, oh, I hope such and such don't play. Fuck that. Put that bitch ass out there. Fuck that. Let my team show me what they made of. Let my team show me if they really as good as they believe and as we hope them to be. You know what I mean? Fuck it. I'm not bowing down to no motherfucking body. I don't give a fuck if it's Tom Brady in his prime. I don't give a fuck if it's Mahomes. I don't care if Mahomes didn't play the last game of the season. Put your punk ass out there. Let's see what we do to your ass. Motherfucker out tucking their tails straight curves. Oh, I hope such and such don't play. Put Mayfield bitch ass out there. Put bitch ass out there. That's what I say. Fuck it. Hey, if you feel froggy jump, Rams, put bitch ass Mayfield out there. Let us sink our teeth into him. You know what I mean? Why have barbecue chicken when you can have deep fried Mayfield with some hot sauce, some crystals, or some tapatio, or fuck whatever the kind of hot sauce you like on your chicken? Deep fried Mayweather. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck hotel. We ain't built like that. We ain't never the kind of motherfucker to fold, tap out. Fuck that motherfucker. You just gonna have to choke me out. I'm not tapping shit. You just gonna have to choke me the fuck out. That's what's gonna happen. Bruh, I took your soul, man. You always welcome here, man. I don't give a fuck about nobody else. You family. You Raider Nation. You part of Raider Nation, bruh. Right? Even if you ain't, man. If you another team fan, just keep it respectful. I don't give a fuck. Hey, it's all love. This is where you come and just be you. You can go in the chat, talk about, people putting out good ass ideas, or hope, one of our players come back. I have not heard a word on, matter of fact, Waller. I don't know. He's scheduled to come back this week if they want him back, right? Okay. Do not pay attention to the Rams Monday's practice. They said the Rams did not practice on Monday. I just read the fine print. They said the Monday report is an estimate on the injury report with the Rams right here. So Monday is not official. That's just an estimate, a guess of who practiced and who didn't. That's all that shit was. You said there be some emotional tubers out there, not you. Hey, fuck it. If I get emotional, it's for the right reasons. You know what I mean? It's like if I was in a relationship and she broke up and left me for another dude, that's not the thing I would be emotional over. I'd be emotional if the bitch took my motherfucking remote control to my TV. Bitch, you're gonna have to bring that shit back. I don't give a fuck if you leave me. Leave the remote. Now I can't watch the fucking game, bitch. You know what I mean? Hey, I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? If a motherfucker leave you, oh well. Bitch, I'm not gonna sit here and beg you back. Bitch. When women outnumber men and women's choices is slim pickings, now they gotta go ahead and sort the remainder of since the women outnumber men, so there's not as many men as women, then you gotta go ahead and go through the men that are gay, the men that are already married and faithful, the men that are in the pen for the rest of their life, and the men that don't like you. Bitch, I'm left. You know what I mean? Bitch, I'm left. You ain't got no choice. Shit. Oh. Shit, I'm the only motherfucker left now, bitch. Good pick. Choose right. And they still get it wrong. No, let me quit. Not all women. all women is cool. No, not some women are cool, but some women, hey, fuck it, bitch. Don't let the door hit you with a good Lord split. I don't give a fuck. Bitch, you think I can't go find another one? What? Bitch, I settled for you because you was nice. But then again, I mean, hey, now you running off after the loot or the bag or whatever. Fuck it, handle your business. Go get that shit. Ain't gonna stop you. Matter of fact, I'll help you pack. All that shit, we gonna fold your shit up nice and neat. So when you go to his place, he gonna think that you know how to keep shit clean when you don't. You know what I mean? I'm the one that kept the house clean. But get the fuck on. I ain't mad at you. I'll see you in public like, hey, that's your new dude? Oh yeah, y'all perfect for each other. You know, y'all motherfuckers. Hey, good luck with her, man. Good luck. Hey, just make sure you don't get her wet after midnight. Don't feed her and don't get her wet after midnight. All right, I'm gone. Peace. Then I'm gonna try to go date her mama or somebody or her sister. Put it on her sister. Just try to knock her sister back out. She's like, ooh, girl, I'm glad y'all broke up. She's like, what you mean? Man, he dicked me down. He dicked me down like his name was Richard. Oh my God. Well, girl, I'm glad y'all broke up. You're not supposed to be with him. Shit, after all them stories you told me when y'all was together, shit, you should have kept that shit to yourself. Now I want to know. I'm telling you how that shit worked. But anyway, let's get to the fact of the matter, man. Let's get into Davante Adams, man, my guy. I made a card, man. Hey, with 5 games left, bruh. Now this is gonna be a reflection of the QB. You can't say it's not, because they said when Davante left Green Bay, his numbers was going to take a hit because he no longer had Aaron Rodgers thrown to him, correct? Am I correct in saying that, right? This is not my opinion. This was the opinion of the media and other so-called experts of the Raiders. They said Davante Adams' numbers were going to take a big hit. Pyro, hey, Pyro, say that shit louder for the weirdos in the back. Hey, them motherfuckers be, hey, dude, I ain't gonna lie. When I got into the Raider shit, like I did, some of y'all already know, I did the sports thing before I did Raider content. I did Real Sports Bart podcast, right? So I was covering all sports, but I never did live. All my shit was recorded, and then it was a real podcast that I had broadcast just the audio of the shows, right? So I started thinking, I was like, well, damn, I'm the only one doing the sports, all sports, and that's a lot of fucking different sports. I gotta cover every team, damn near every sport, just to, you know, live up to the moniker of being a real sports talk podcast. So I said, man, let me fine tune it to, you know, a team that I really like follow, and I can just do them. So I said, fuck, I'm gonna do Raider shit. Man, that's all I do at work. Every job I ever had, we talk Raiders. It'd be Niner fans and Raider fans. We talk that shit, right? So I did the Raider shit. So I started going out there, and there was a couple of people I followed before I even started doing Raider shit. And I followed them, and I was like, you know what I mean? I get my Raider news, get my opinion. I watched that shit. But boy, did I tell you, once I got into this shit and start really watching some of these motherfuckers, I'm like, y'all motherfuckers is weak. Y'all hella like clickbait type shit. One thing I'll never do to y'all is clickbait. You notice that shit? You notice that my morning show, unless it's something I'm really focused on, like I would have put Josh Jacobs on, you know, because that's what we were going to talk about, and then I would have did Davante Adams today. But most of the time, my morning shows is just Good Morning Raider Nation, and whatever topics come up and I think about talking about, bam, that's what we going to do. I'm not saying, oh, the Raiders, and put a question mark at it, Raiders signing Ndamukong Suh? And they put a question mark, and motherfuckers don't see the question mark. They just say, Raiders signing Ndamukong Suh. And you know what I mean? Ooh, we signing them? And then you see this motherfucker sitting there talk about, yeah, today's show, should we be signing Ndamukong Suh? Motherfucker, that's not what the title of your shit said. Should we sign them? You said Raiders signing and then a little ass question mark. You son of a bitch. You know what I mean? No. You know what? The channel I had before, hey, it might have been boring because it's kind of hard to try to cover all fucking. You know what I mean? I was trying to do soccer. I had a friend of mine that was writing articles on the website because I had a website. He was doing all the articles about the PGA Tour of who he thought would finish and why, because he knew his golf shit. And then I would have people on there talking. We'll talk basketball. I might have friends come over and we'll do like a podcast on basketball, football, baseball, boxing, UFC. You know what I mean? Because I'm a big UFC and boxing fanatic, so I do know that. But man, can you just trying to cover all that shit by your fucking self? Bro, I was spreading myself out thin. It wasn't like I had a group of people, like everybody, okay, look, you take care of the boxing and UFC, you do golf, you do soccer, you do basketball, you do Foursquare, and you do tetherball. You know what I mean? I didn't have no help. Yeah, man, I'm not with that lying shit either, Tinister. You know what I mean? I gotta keep a buck. I don't feel, cause I don't, like, lying ain't my shit unless they call me to be a witness against you, and it's like, I'm gonna lie like a motherfucker. I didn't see shit. What you mean you didn't see shit? Man, I had a sneezing attack, and you know you can't keep your eyes open and sneeze at the same time. That's impossible. You're right. I just had a long 5-hour sneeze. So for 5 hours, I didn't see shit. Well, what did you hear? Myself sneezing. They gonna get his ass out of here. Motherfucker, I'm not helping the court. Fuck y'all. Motherfucker. I've been on the other side of that shit. Motherfucker. Motherfucker. And you a Raider fan too? Oh, I didn't see shit. I wasn't even, well, the cameras caught you there and you were just standing there looking. No, I was there with my eyes closed because I was hearing voices. Man, they can't, come on now, fuck y'all. I'm not helping nobody. Fuck y'all. Y'all didn't try to help me. Y'all was trying to give me the business. Oh, shout out to the #1 chat in the world, the #1 fan base, the #1 nation. There's only one nation. We know what it is, y'all. Salute to y'all, man. We are on our way to 1,000 subscriptions. I think we are 20. It's coming. I'm not even tripping. It'll get there when it get there. You feel me? Just like with the Raiders. We'll know what the Raiders do when they do it. Motherfucker, I ain't gonna be sitting here. I mean, it'd be nice to get monetized and, you know what I mean, and open me up to be able to do some other shit. But motherfucker, I got a job. I got a job. I got a job, man. I don't, you know what I mean? I'm not sitting there like, man, if I don't get like 5 more 1,000 subscribers, then my life is over. Fuck all that shit. Yeah, we talk about jury, man, because I said these content creators, some of them be lying, you know what I mean, with their titles and shit, trying to, you know what I mean, that clickbait shit. And I said, I'm not gonna sit there and lie to you. I said the only time I lie for you is if they call me in as a witness against you. I'm gonna be like, I didn't see shit. I didn't see a motherfucking thing. You got the wrong motherfucker on the right day. You know what I mean? Shit, I can't be Hollywood now, bro. I don't think can I be a good actor? Can I bullshit? I could probably bullshit. You know what I mean? I done bullshitted motherfuckers before. You know what I mean? Especially women. Now let me quit all women watching this. They're like, stay away from them. You know, I'm limits. That motherfucker's a bullshitter. All right, y'all. Let's get into this Davante Adams comparison. Let's blow this bitch up. Now, to your left is the current season that the Raiders and Davante Adams are in currently. These are the current up-to-date stats as of now for the 2022 season. To the right was Davante's stats from last year with Green Bay, which was his best season as a pro in the NFL. Now, to take you back, there were a lot of people saying that Davante Adams was going to take a dip in the statistical categories due to the fact that he would no longer have Aaron Rodgers throwing him the ball and him going on to Derek Carr. Well, let's take a look at that, shall we? Last year, Davante Adams with Green Bay played in 16 games. Compared to the current season, there are now 17 games that he can play in. He played in 12 of them so far, the remainder being 5 games left. Now let's take a look at the receptions. Now look at this. Looky. 2021 with Green Bay, he had 123 receptions for 1,553 yards. This year, he only has 79. 79 receptions for 1,176 yards. Right? Yards per reception, 14.9 currently with the Raiders. Oh, wait a minute. Don't look at that one. It's not 2.6. I think it was 12. 12.6. Hold on, let me look. I was told you I was trying to get this shit together before y'all let me see. We can come on, bruh. Did I bring it up? Nope. Oh, that's the wrong shit. Let me do this. Oh, I got rid of the fucking stat. Okay, I think that's 12.6. So it is currently better with the Raiders than it was last year with Green Bay with Mr. Jesus in a helmet and jockstrap, Aaron Rodgers, who Davante only had 12.6 yards per reception. Look at the TDs. All of last season in 16 games, he only had 11 TDs. Right now, he's at 12 with 5 games to go. So, where did the fall off happen? Do you think Davante can still pass up that 1,500? I fucking believe so. I believe so. Because if you look at his stats with 12 games, he damn near is averaging 100 yards per game. 100 yards per game. And last year, he fell short, just a little bit short of 100 yards per game. But he's right there. He's closer this year to 100 yards per game than he was last year, and that's the difference of Aaron Rodgers and Derek Carr. So for people to try to, Carr had a couple of interceptions and whatnot, but where's the fall off with Davante Adams in a brand new system, with a brand new quarterback, a brand new offensive line? Where's the fall? If Carr is so detrimental to a team, and now we can't win with him, then why is his stats to Davante Adams better than the stats Davante had with Aaron Rodgers? I don't know. And that was the best season Davante had in his career. That's the other thing. I'm not just picking out a season he had with, Aaron, and say, oh, let's just take this one just so the comparison will look, more even. No, I picked the best statistical year he had, which was last year. So where's the fall off? Where's the fall off? Oh shit! I thought I had that motherfucker. Let me show you. God damn it! I be fucking off sometime, y'all. Don't mind me. Like I said, 3 hours got a motherfucker in a mind whiz. All right. Here's the comparison. Now y'all can see the shit. I'm up here saying it. Y'all can see it now. This is the comparison that I was just speaking of. Here, let me give y'all a full. Bam. That's the comparison. And we still have 5 games left for Davante Adams to play in. If Davante averages 100 yards a game, then he don't even have to. Not even 100 yards because of that 17th game. But I want to get rid of one game just to make it fair because he played in only 16 last year and not 17. And this year he's in 12 with 5 left. So let's just take one game off. Let's say these next 4 games. If he averages 100 yards per game, the next 4 games, right, he will surpass the total yardage he had last year with Aaron Rodgers. Go figure. Go fucking figure. But Carr is a terrible quarterback. Davante Adams is going to fail with them because even though they played at Fresno State, you know what I mean, they're still professional. They haven't played with each other for 9 years, and you know what I mean, that kind of shit right there, though. But that's just, like I said, I don't sit there and break down the film of Derek Carr. Derek Carr makes mistakes, but so does every quarterback in the NFL. Did Tom Brady look wonderful this year? Not at the beginning. Still not. He okay. Stat-wise, it ain't like, whoa. You know what I mean? It ain't whoa. How Aaron Rodgers doing? Oh, that's all right. So, can we say that his numbers dipped because Davante Adams is no longer there with him? I can agree to that one. That's factual. Go look at it. Aaron Rodgers' numbers took a dip without Davante Adams. Now, let's look at the flip side. Did Davante Adams' numbers take a dip without Aaron Rodgers? Nope. Nope, it sure didn't. It sure the fuck didn't. So, I'm not one of them Kardashians or Kardashian, whatever the fuck y'all want to call that old Hatfield and McCoy type battle. But being a Raider fan, I'm looking at the Raiders statistics, and right now, Davante Adams is leading the league in touchdowns with 5 games left to play. He is 100 yards per game, and like I said, I'll knock off the last game of the season, just say the next 4. All Davante Adams need to average 100 yards per game. Not even that. Just under that. To surpass what he did in his best statistical season as a pro to date, with Aaron Rodgers throwing him the ball. He will pass that. He already passed the TDs. He's already passing the yards per reception. The receptions, look, how many receptions you think Davante Adams, let me see. Hold on 1 second. 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, 72, 72. Just under, let's see, 7 receptions a game. We'll just round it off 7. 7, 14, 21, 28. 28 less 7, that's 90, 108. He's gonna, with less receptions, he'll beat his statistical best season in yardage with less receptions. Wow. 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 But Carr's a piece of shit. You up 2 red rings. Carr's numbers last year ain't gonna be the same this year. He didn't have Davante Adams. You know what I mean? Josh Jacobs wasn't doing what he's doing now. It's a whole different scenario. It's kind of like, that's the same thing as people saying, well, for the past 10 years, the Raiders can't win here. That's not the same. That ain't been the same Raiders team for over 10 years. How can you even make that kind of statement where you comparing the Raiders organization for the past 10 years to anything? It's not the same. It's not the same. Different coaches, different schemes, different players. All that shit different. Oh, the Raiders haven't won at this time on this day since 2003. That's not the fucking same team. That's what I hate when they make comparisons like that. I don't like that because I'm like, you're just being vague with just the organization itself, the Raiders. But that was not the same Raiders throughout a decade. It wasn't. Different players came, different players went, different coaches came, different coaches went, different GM, different. Come on, bro. I can't compare. What I can compare is the quarterbacks that Davante played with and the stats that he got out of from both teams. And the only difference is that Davante is doing better this year than he did last year with a supposedly, allegedly, a lesser quarterback. And allegedly, a worse head coach because he can't call plays. But he's calling the right plays to give Davante Adams. Right now, Davante Adams is the number 1 receiver in my eyes in the NFL. Hands down. In a new system. And they're only 12 games in. And he's going to be, I think he'll outdo those stats last year. For real, for real. Somebody smoking some Molly. No, let me quit. Molly. Hey, Pyro. Like I said, I'm not really a rah-rah unless you really that quarterback. If you really that dude, then I could be like, hey, let's go Carr. But Carr is just a quarterback to me. He's just a quarterback. He's the Raiders quarterback. And like I said, when you're in a system that has all the pieces around you, how can you fail? You know what I mean? How can you fail? That's why I said I'm not even well, I ain't gonna say that shit. Because if Carr, knock on wood, I'm gonna tell y'all this shit. Knock on wood. If an injury happened to Carr, you know we all be fucked off. Like fuck. You know Stidham ain't coming in there. But then again, Stidham did all right during the preseason. But Stidham never threw to Adams and had fucking Josh Jacobs doing what he's doing in the offensive line starting to come together and the defense swarming like they're doing now. So I think Stidham would have a lot of help. Plus he knows this system probably a little bit better than Carr, but Carr had a little bit more time to work out the kinks by having live action with the 12 games they played in already. So you know what I mean? It's give and take. But I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not saying Carr gonna surpass Brady in any statistical category. But the thing I'm saying is, for Carr to be so horrible, he sure the fuck is making Devontae Adams look like a motherfucking stud. Or is Devontae Adams making him look like a stud? I don't give a fuck which side of the street, if it's coming or going. I'm going to take whatever the outcome is. If it comes out to these W's behind me, I'm with it. I'm with it. If it comes out to W's, regardless of how they got it and who did the most work, and is Carr a lead or is Carr just okay, I don't give a fuck. Just win. Ain't that what Al Davis said? Just win, baby. He don't give a fuck how you won. Cause I'll give y'all a stat that kind of will throw you for a loop. And it's not dealing with Carr. It's dealing with okay, let me get this shit down. Let me get something up real quick for y'all. It's dealing with Jim Plunkett. And that's a thing that a lot of people, that first Super Bowl Jim Plunkett won. Let me understand. This is what happens when you surround a quarterback with all the help he gets. Do you know how many Hall of Famers was on that team Plunkett was on? Do you have an idea of how many Hall of Famers were on that team, period? Watch this shit. So I know Jim Plunkett got 2 Super Bowls, but the only one he killed it in was Super Bowl 18 against the Redskins. That was the only one that he killed it. He killed it in Super Bowl 18. I mean, his stats was like bam, 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 like that motherfucker killed it. But the Super Bowl that he had versus Philadelphia before that, his first one, wouldn't be anything that you would like brag about. You know what I mean? Wouldn't be anything you would brag about. His first Super Bowl, not even close. But he had so much help around him. It's like shit. It didn't matter. That's why I'm looking at if Stidham came in there, he'll have so much help around him. Shit. Stidham might look good, but it ain't gonna be solely on him. That's the facts. It would not solely be on him. It would be on all that motherfucking help around him. Let's see, 1980. Super Bowl 15. Now let me watch this shit. That's why everybody be shitting on Corn. I'm like, Plunkett was like Superman. I'm just keeping it 100. No, that's blasphemy. You're not supposed to talk. You're not talking about Jim Plunkett that way. Plunkett was I'm telling you, bruh. If you go look at that man's stats, and look, in that Super Bowl, we beat Philadelphia 27-10, right? Now watch when you get the was it that one or was it the second one? Hold on, let me see. Where's the stats at? I need the stats for Super Bowl 8, Super Bowl 15. Super Bowl 15 stats. Super Bowl 15 stats. Box score. All right, here we go. No, not Super Bowl 15. Super Bowl 18 was the one kicked the fuck out of Washington. That's the thing that's crazy. So the last Super Bowl we won against Washington, what Plunkett killed it in 15. That one I give him his props on. He killed it in that one. But 18 is a whole different story. But yet, this man. Hold on. Oh, I'm stuck on this one. Hold on. Let me get off of 15 real quick. Let me get to 18. We had that team was a motherfucker, man. That team had so many fucking hitters on that team. I mean, it's fucking ridiculous. The Hall of Famers we just had on that fucking team itself, man. That's the Eagles. I don't want the Eagles. We're watching the Redskins. And then we still on 15. Oh yeah. Damn, I went back with it, bitch. All right, Super Bowl. What motherfucking is it? Super Bowl 18. Hold on, why they skip? Why they not giving us the full 77? We're 83, bitch. They tripping. Bro, where's the 83? Where's 83 at? Don't tell me they left that shit off the list. That was one of our greatest motherfucking Super Bowls ever against the Redskins. Marcus Allen got MVP. With fucking bro, you got come on, bro. These motherfuckers, who the fuck is on Wikipedia giving us? All right, you little bitch, I got something for your whole ass. You trying to steal our motherfucking Super Bowl rings, bitch. I want to make a point, man. I'm trying to give a point. Trying to make a point with Stidham, you stupid son of a bitch. 1980. Nigga, we need the motherfucking 83. The fuck? Super Bowl 11. 81. Okay, here we go. Los Angeles when it was all in LA. Super Bowl 18. Where are you at? Shoe boxes, blah 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 blah. Y'all motherfuckers ain't got no stats on Super Bowl 18. Are you fucking serious? Well, like I was saying, Plunkett's stats in Super Bowl 18, I think he only had 100 and some yards passing. He didn't do that great. But Marcus Allen was a killer that day. That's the one that when the LA Raiders took down Washington Redskins, what was it, 38-9? Beat the dog shit out of them. You say you gotta drop all your kids off? Hey, Sam, go ahead and handle your business, bro. I'm about to shut this down. Like I said, I'm only on an hour because I gotta take my motherfucking ass to bed because I gotta get up and do another 12 tomorrow. But don't forget what tomorrow is, you guys. It's a day earlier. Fuck Your Team Thursday. That's right. Fuck Your Team Thursday is tomorrow, 7:30 a.m. Pacific, 10:30 a.m. Eastern. We going in on the Lambs. Hey, I'm about to murder these motherfuckers tomorrow. So y'all pull up, man. For real, for real. What? How much time I got? We got 10 minutes left in the show. I ain't gonna cut it short for y'all. Max Kellerman said Baker Mayfield will be. Hey, Max Kellerman can eat a fucking dick. That's what he can do. I want to see him do that live. And I don't want him to chew it. Swallow it whole. He can eat a dick. For real. Fuck Kellerman. Baker. And he don't even know the fuck. That motherfucker. Why do you think every team gets rid of his ass? You know what I mean? Cleveland got rid of his ass for a serial jack-off artist. Can you imagine that shit? So just imagine you're a receiver for the motherfucking Cleveland Browns and Deshaun Watson throw you the ball. You might not want to catch it because you don't know if he gonna get shit on the ball. If you know what I mean. You know what I mean? This motherfucker, hey, fuck Stickum. This motherfucker putting semen on the ball. Motherfucker, hey, you ain't gonna drop this shit, bruh. Like, what the fuck you talking about? Look at the ball. Like, why the fuck you got... Why you got lotion on the ball? That's not lotion, bruh. And that motherfucker look at the receiver and he winked. What the fuck was that wink for? Bruh, it's that new Stickum that's not illegal. Nigga, that ain't new Stickum. Motherfucker. You got dead babies on that ball, bitch. Salute to everybody, man. Hey, if this is your first time here, please subscribe, hit the like, hit the notification, leave a comment. Let's party like it's 1999. Tomorrow we going in on the Rams, y'all. We going in on them. Hey, y'all gonna have fun with this shit with me tomorrow. We gonna go in on a Mickey Ficky ass. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We need 4 wins in a row. We're going for number 4, y'all. Let's see how this team reacts to these last 3, and do they move on and get better as they go. And I hope they improve every game. That means, hey, if they get enough steam going and we can finish off the season hot with no L's and make the playoffs, teams are going to be in trouble. Teams are going to be in trouble. Your mama and your daddy is brother and sister. Your mother and your daddy is brothers and sister. You motherfucking inbred ass bitches in the playoffs, we're coming. We're coming. Don't worry. Hey, I know the party already started. People already penciling in motherfuckers who's gonna win the division, who's gonna win the wild card or become the wild card selection. Season's not over yet, bruh. Hey, save that ink and that pen till week 18. That's all I say. Wait till week 18. Then let's mark down the teams that made it. But until then, put the motherfucking pen down, bitch. Pick up a book. Pick up a book about the Raiders' history. Before the next time you say Baker Mayfield is going to beat the Raiders. Kellerman. God damn, what the fuck? Do they drug test on ESPN? They need to. They need to drug test you analysts, your so-called professionals. You need to be checked for heroin, crack, meth, fucking... Whatever fucking drug is illegal, you need to be tested for, because something the fuck ain't right with you, Kellerman. Where you like, I know you do boxing analysis. Have you ever tried to get in the ring with no experience and got dinged around a little bit? Because that's how you act. You act like you got CTE. For real. And I'm not making light of CTE. I'm making light of Kellerman. So CTE might be like, hey, bro, don't say that shit about Kellerman, bro. Don't attach him to us. You know what I mean? Fuck Kellerman. Kellerman's a bum. You're a bum like an old boxer. Since you know boxing so much, you're like an old fighter that just can't put the gloves down. He won't get no. He patents other boxers' stat sheets with wins. That's what Kellerman. That's all you are good for. That's all you are good for. That's it. Raider Patches in the house, man. What's the deal? D-Minutes, what is the deal, man? Tops to you. Go over and make sure I ain't miss nobody, man, because we getting ready to shut this shit down in a minute. But I got to get all y'all out there, man. You know what I mean? Man, Kellerman can eat a dick, man. He can eat a dick with sriracha. They got a new sriracha with honey in it. Kellerman can use that on the dick. Oh, my goodness. That motherfucker Kellerman could put some sriracha with the honey in it on a ding-a-ling and eat it live. You know what I mean? And I guarantee if you choke on it, ain't nobody giving him mouth to mouth. I'll just go get the vacuum hose and stick it down his throat and reverse that bitch. Motherfuckers, man, they say stupid ass shit. You know what? And that's something, I bet you there's a content creator, a Raider content creator that's saying, I hope Baker Mayfield don't start, because if he start, he gonna beat the Raiders. You bitch. I know you did not just say that dumb shit. Did you just say Baker Mayfield you hope he don't play for the Rams tomorrow because he'll beat the Raiders? Is that what the fuck you motherfucker? I bet you somebody out there say that bullshit. I bet, man, wait a minute. Dirty Law, you didn't say that shit. Bruh, don't be doing that shit, man. I'll be like, oh, bruh, we used to be homies. Now you act like you don't know me. Baker Mayfield, ooh, the Rams got Baker Mayfield? Hey, the Raiders in trouble. You stop that shit. To all you content creators saying that dumb shit, I know one of y'all said that shit. I know one of you little BDI motherfuckers out there said that shit. Don't you let me get the transcript of your show. Don't you let me get the transcript. Would you see what this son of a bitch said? This motherfucker said, he said Curtis Mayfield. He said Curtis Mayfield was gonna beat Derek Carr and the Raiders. He said Curtis Mayfield. Oh man. Hey Willie, we just need to hit the lamb in they chops. You know what I mean? We just gotta come off firing. You know, we started a little slow last week. Yeah, we did. But we just gotta come off, man. First fucking quarter, we gotta come out the gate, bruh. Throwing bees on their ass. You know what I mean? Hey, we gotta throw them 5-4 bees on them. For real. We gotta throw them motherfucking 5-4 bees on them. It wasn't even close to Halloween. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It wasn't even close to Halloween. Shout out to Bushwick, rest in peace. For real. I like giving like little bars from old school rap, man, and then shout them out so people don't forget their history with hip hop, man. You know what I mean? They just gotta chill with that shit. Shout out to EPMD. See how I did that shit right there? See how I did that? That's what I mean right there. You gotta shout out to old school, bruh, so we never forget. You know what I mean? The pioneers of the ones that's here today. So that's why I say that shit, man. I always gotta, you know what I mean? Ain't no future in your front. And shout out to MC Breed, rest in peace. See? That's how I do that shit, man. I'm a hip hop fanatic from the old school, bruh. So I'm gonna give them their props. But yes, indeed, man. Hey, thank each and every one of you guys for pulling up. Do not forget, tomorrow, 7:30 a.m. Pacific, 10:30 a.m. Eastern. It is Fuck Your Team Thursday. We are going in on the Los Angeles Lambs. Yes, indeed. Lamb chops it is, Willie. Lamb chops it is. You know what I mean? We went from barbecue chicken to lamb chops with the gravy and the rice. What? We about to smother some lamb? Oh, we about to smother some lamb for real. Hey, you a low budget content creator, Dirty. Let me quit. I'm fucking with you, bro. I take that back. I'm not gonna do. You an ally. You not a foe. I can't say that shit. You not low budget, bro. You on your shit. Fuck you. Shout out to everybody that I fuck with in content creator realm. I fuck with all y'all. Subscribe to all y'all, man. Dirty Low doing his thing, man. You know what I mean? I wish I could be like y'all when I grow up, but shit, I can't grow no more. So it is what it is. You feel what I'm saying? You feel? I got 2 more weeks. The big 5-0. Oh shit. 50s. I'm in the 50s. Yes, sir. Oh, you said my opinion on the fake fans? Shit, you know what a fake fan is. Man, they not hard to spot. You know what I mean? They cheer when we winning and you don't see them when we're losing. Come on, bro. The real fans, when we losing, they get mad. They break TVs, they break glasses, they break jaws, they do all that shit. But a fake fan, oh well, I'm gonna go here and watch the rest of the Niner game. What the fuck you gonna do? I'm gonna watch the Niner game. They're winning right now. Get your ass over there with them, then, you son of a bitch, and leave your jersey and your hat behind. Bitch, we need to start DPing these motherfuckers out the nation. Fuck DPing them out. We can't DP them out. Fuck DPing them. We need to go ahead and put these motherfuckers off the set. We need to put them off the set, man. They need to get quoted out of this shit. That's what we need to round up all these bullshit ass, bandwagon ass motherfucking fans that never have faith, and we need to put these motherfuckers off the set. That's on everything. Nigga, we gonna run this motherfucker like a game. We gotta put their ass off. Oh, you got compressors? Damn, this nigga in here, this nigga got a you like the new Sanford son. You like the new Fred Sanford. You got all kind of shit in your yard. You working on radiators, compressors. This nigga working on generators. This nigga built his own electric scooter out of hair clipper motor. Hey, this is a true story. I got another true story for you before I leave. I remember the homie one time years ago. We was young doing tattoos. We made a tattoo gun out of hair clippers. You know, you glue the needle on the part of the clippers that go back and forth, and then you wrap. You know, you had the thread around it so the needle don't go too deep. So you wrap the thread around to how far you want it, and then if you didn't have Indian ink, this is like some jailhouse shit. You take cigarette ash and water, and you make your own black ink out of cigarette ash and water. That shit worked. We was young. This was years ago. Because he had hit me up on my back of my arm. I got that shit covered up because that motherfucker did not look swell. Oh, shit. But that shit worked, though. Cigarette ash and water, you can make your black ink for tattoos and then turn a hair clipper into a tattoo gun by gluing the needle on the blade that when it cuts hair. And that shit worked. It shit worked like a motherfucker. You don't have to do the penitentiary guitar string in India ink. Shit, I remember motherfuckers used to freehand with the sewing needle in India ink. Well, I tell you, I got a story. I had a whole bunch of cover-ups I had to get done, man. Motherfuckers was getting hit up when they was young. I couldn't go to the fucking tattoo shop yet. You said not exactly what your Fred Sanford. Oh my goodness. Shit, you might have some good junk in that motherfucker, boy. You might find me a blow-up doll. All she needs is a couple of inner tube patches. I can patch an inner tube like a motherfucker. Oh, wait a minute. They saying we need a tank now? Hold on, bro. I'm just now reading your shit. Oh no, you said what they said before, and now all of a sudden they think we can make the playoffs. They never have faith, man. I don't listen to them. Fuck no. It's like a motherfucker giving you financial advice, right? Telling you, oh, you need to sell all your stocks and then buy this stock. And I do that shit, and the motherfuckers that I sold end up going up 3 times as much, and the motherfucker I bought took my money down. And then they turn around, well, man, you should have stuck with the shit you sold. Motherfucker, you gave me advice. You told me you told me to sell that shit. Now, that's how the motherfuckers sound to me. Well, we could make the playoffs. That's not what you were saying 3 weeks ago. You said we sucked ass. We need to go ahead and lose out to get the high draft pick, and you start naming the player names that you wanted us to get. quarterbacks and all that bullshit. These motherfuckers is on dope, dick, and dynamite, man. I don't listen to these motherfuckers, man. Hey, bro, that's what I be doing, man. I be making that shit. Goon, I be making those motherfuckers, man. Hey, I got some real disturbing ones for the lambs. Wait, I'm going for the juggler on they bitch ass. You know what I mean? I'm going for the juggler, and we going for the kill. I'm giving y'all hints. That's all I'm gonna give you. I'm still hanging around, man. I need some sleep. It's 8:36. I'm gonna get up at 2. See, I usually go to, like now. I'm gonna go take a shower, get ready for bed, go to bed at 9, and I'll probably get up at 2. That's only 5 hours, bro. Then I turn around and gotta knock out a 12-hour shift. But I be doing that shit, man. Hey, sometimes I be off them energy drinks. I be on one. I had a little chick tonight. She said, everybody walking around here looking like zombies, but you've been at it all night. I'll be like, I want to tell her I got stamina like a horse, you young bitch. No, let me quit. She'll be like, oh, really? Yeah, you want to find out what a horse stamina is like? Let me take a stab at it. Let me quit. Fuck around, make me lose my job. Top of the morning, Damien. Hey, welcome to the party. Hey, slow motion is better than none. Thank you, my brother. It's always better to be late than to be never. Nah, I'm fucking with you. I am about to get off, though. Before I get off, does anybody know any of the current situation with Waller? Will Waller be activated? I ain't heard shit. I'm pretty sure if he was going to be activated, they would have done it by now. They would have done it by Monday. Oh yeah, fuck your team Thursday tomorrow, bro. 7:30 a.m. For this month, the show is at 7:30 because my job is they're forcing us to work 12-hour shifts. So now I gotta work a little later, but just a 30-minute difference. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, let me go ahead and get my ass up off here, man. I smell like sweat and homeless balls. Now let me stop doing that shit. You guys enjoy your day, man. Hey, thank you guys for pulling up, hanging with your boy this morning, man. It's always a pleasure to rock with y'all. We get a few laughs. We talk some real shit. You feel me? I love y'all, man. Thank y'all for supporting this channel. We are on our way, like I said, to 1,000. Once we hit 1,000, we will be doing a giveaway. Oh, they just showed on YouTube a girl. She had ass. She was a gymnast. She had ass like a motherfucker. But that's neither here or there. Hey, so you guys, dang, you got me discombobulated, girl. You know what I mean? We are at 973 subscribers. We are 27 away from 1,000. And I thank each and every one of you guys who have subscribed, hit like, left me comments, hit notification bells, did all that good shit. You know what I mean? I thank you guys. To you guys that are watching right now that have not subscribed, please do so. Please hit that like. Please leave a comment too. Let's get the algorithm going so YouTube can suggest these videos to people looking for regular content. Let's unify the nation. Let's keep us all together and keep us all informed and in the know of what's going on with our team and share each other's ideas and opinions about what we should do and how we look. We need these wins. We got 5 left, you guys. We're counting them down. 5 games left, and that will show us what our future has in store. Do we make the playoffs, or do we just barely miss it, or do we not make it at all? We're going to rock and roll with that shit. But, hey, I got faith in my team. I got faith in them. So with that being said, you guys go ahead and enjoy your day. Please make it home safe to your loved ones and your family. Like I said, that's all we got. We got them. This is your extended family here, Raider Nation. We are one. You know what I mean? Like I said, without you, there's no me. And without us, there's no nation. There's only one nation. That's the motherfucking Raider Nation. I'm going to take another drink for y'all, man, because y'all make this motherfucking shit possible that I do. And I love this shit. So salute to the Raider Nation for being the best motherfuckers on the planet Earth and the motherfucking moon, Saturn, even your Uranus. To all the opposition out there, even Uranus Shout out to the nation, man. Hey, we does this shit. We don't do it. We does it because it's already been done. Shout out to y'all, man. So once again, enjoy your day. This has been Good Morning Raider Nation Live podcast right here on Raiders Allegiance with yours truly, Lunatic Raider. I will be on tomorrow, 7:30 a.m. Pacific, 10:30 a.m. Eastern. It is the Fuck Yo Team Thursday. We're going in on the Lambs, y'all. Be a part of it. Let's get our laugh on. Let's clown. And let's get to business. You know what I mean? Let's get the victory tomorrow. So with that being said, Lunatic Raider, Raiders Allegiance, I'm out this bitch.
You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight? I always ask that of all my prey. I just like the sound of it.